Alright, today I'm going to show you guys how to do the taillight harness fix on the E60 BMW. What I'm going to show you guys what to do is on the E60 BMW, the harness, the ground is really bad on it, so it would cause the little plug that goes right here to melt. So what I'm going to show you guys too is just to add a secondary ground to it to give it a better ground so that hopefully the plug won't melt, because I've actually seen that actual plug really melted, so it could be a fire hazard and it will cause your taillight not to work. Now to do this, I'll show you how to get to this part. Just lift up this part, and you might have some plugs here, and you just take out the little plugs to get the boot out. And then this thing is going to be this thing is going to be right here, and then this is the plug I'm talking about that melts. The ground one right here, it would actually melt, cause it to not to work, and it's because the ground is really, it's a small ground, so we're going to give it a better ground. So to get it out, it's really simple. There's these two hooks here, one here and one down here. So you want to unplug this and you squeeze them down on both ends. It's these two, so it comes out. Now what I did is I soldered it to the ground one, which is this one, to make sure you solder it to the correct one. Now if you don't have a soldering gun, or if you're not good with soldering, you could just get a wire and a small one of these, and just with a screw it on, but make sure it's a really tiny one, or you can just screw the bare wire onto it. As long as it's on there really good, and that'll be enough. Since I always like soldering on there, it's no problem. So when I soldered it, I just sanded it a little bit so the solder can grab onto it. And then once it's to the side, it won't affect it from connecting back. And I use a little spade connector just in case I ever want to remove this. I don't have to worry about unbolting this either. I can just do it from here. You don't have to, I just do it just in case. So once you have it all on, what I'm going to connect it to is the down here. This is where the ground is for all the wiring back here. This is the source of the ground. This is where everything's connected to. So all this is a 10 millimeter. You can plug this back in. You can always zip tie this in or just wrap it around. And there you go. So hopefully doing this will help you prevent that from burning out. It happens quite often. I've seen it a lot of times, so I wanted to make a video to show people how to fix it so it won't happen to them. It's really dangerous, so it's a good thing to do it. And thanks for watching. Subscribe. Any questions or comments, just ask below and I'll try my best to help out.